Well, hello, all my fluid art friends. It's Doris at DF Designs. Welcome to my live. Oops, this was not centered. I see. Christina and Shannon are here. Thank you, guys. Let's give it up for my moderators. I know Shelly will be here soon. Okay. How am I supposed to make sure I'm live when the damn thing is in a... Come on. Come on. There we go. There we go. Okay, sorry about that. My screen didn't catch up over there. Okay, so let's give it up for my awesome, awesome mods. Thank you all. I know Shelly. Oh, there she is. Hi, Shelly. And where's Waldo? No, no. I want to tell you guys something. I had to put this on because I got this in the mail today. It's too cold in Oregon for somebody named Shannon to do her acrylic pouring or resin pouring because she does it in her mud room, which is, you know, kind of like an outside thing. So she's been knitting and she made me this hat, but Shannon, I can't wear it inside. I can't wear it inside. This thing is warm. It's lovely. I just had to put it on just to see who would recognize it, or if she would. So, let me get rid of this over here. And let me say hello. Let's see who else is here. Well, let me say hello to the Lindas, Miss Linda T and Miss Sophia Loren. And Yvonne. And look, it's good to see you. And I see Angie, and let me see, I saw Megan, I see Joy, I think I saw Sweet Janice, oh my God, I saw Sally, yeah, it is an outside hat, Shannon. I see Darnell. Welcome, 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 everybody. Well, let's get this show on the road. So, this is Tuesday night's pour. Trying to get it to focus. I don't want it to get out of focus, but you can see I got it's not even really cracks. So, the Creative Inspiration base coat doesn't crack. As the base coat, like the Artist Loft did with the glue pouring medium. Smoker's cap, yep, exactly. Keep my ears warm when I'm outside. So this is how this one turned out. Not the best composition, not the best petals, but it was more to make sure that my base coat didn't crack, because I would have been very, very upset at it if it had. Let me find a place to put that down. Now, I mixed up 2 new base coats. And I'm so sure that they're going to turn out great that I'm going to do them on my 12 by 12 gallery wrapped. The expensive canvases. Although if you buy the Michaels Pro Pack, they're not as expensive. Okay, let me see here. I am going to do my crimson first. Now, if anybody saw the... Hello, Megan. Hello, Evelyn. Hello, Jeff B. Hello, Sally. Hello, Deidre. I'm Joy B and Joy E. Oh, we got so much joy in the house tonight. That's so great. I just posted a video about an hour ago of how I mix this base coat. So, because, and yeah, I don't know what Linda T meant by shameless plug, but it was also to let everybody know how much you can learn at Christina Welch's, oh, hey, Brian. Yeah, it is about time. How much you can learn at her tutorials. You know, even if you can't make it on Thursdays at 8 p.m. Eastern, try to be there for the, oh, hello, Dar. And hello, Deb. I'm sorry, And hello, Donna, if I missed you, I'm sorry. Trying to catch up to everybody. So, this is Creative Inspirations. I know it looks a little dark because of the thing. So, I'm going to give it a nice healthy puddle. I forgot to paint my sides. And I'm going to end up, probably going to end up putting more on here, but I'm going to tilt this around first. So let me try to do a Fiona and not lose a lot of base paint by letting it go back into the jar. I don't know if that's going to work. Some of it's going to get on the table. There we go. See how nice and runny my base paint is, Christina? I learned so much from her tutorials. That's why I linked her channel in that video earlier. Is that what you meant by shameless plug? Oh, hi, Lori. Did I see a... Hello, Mona. Let's see. I don't know which Sarah I saw. I saw somebody say hi to Sarah, so hi, Sarah. Now, this is rather thin paint, so it's gonna, yeah, it needs more. It's not gonna cover the sides as well as I want it to. Shoot. I've got to figure out something else for my base coats, though, because I can't pour very well off of this. Okay. Now let me get some of it to go over here and down here and down here. And I don't care now if it goes on the table because I need some suction from some paint. Hello, Kelly. I didn't see which Sarah it was, but hello, Sarah. Let me just get some more of this on here. And because I just mixed it today, I can tell you right now, I'm going to end up having to torch it. Come on. Trying to get it over the edge. I'm seeing I wiped a bunch of it away with my hand there. And I got a bare spot there. Okay. And I got a bare spot there. And I got murder red hands. If Julie here, Julie loves murder stuff. So let me bring this down. Let me take my, well, no, I'm going to leave, yeah, I'll leave my stick in it, but I am going to wipe it off. This is Crimson Red. Oh, sorry, I didn't realize I wasn't on camera with the whole canvas. Okay, let me clean that off, clean this off. Okay, and let me see, this is the red, so it's going to be the warm colors over there. Okay, I'm just going to put that back there so I don't knock it over. But I can tell you right now, I really, really doubt that any of this is gonna splatter off of here, with this being the big one, the big spinner. Although I did realize something. I need to use construction grade adhesive because my spinner broke apart. I was leaning some stuff back here for a photograph and I left it there and it was too heavy and it kind of just tilted. So I am using the second one I made, which I did a video of, but I have to fix the video. And trying to get these bloody red gloves off. Not that bad. Okay, let me torch. But this one right here is Mona's. I told Mona I was going to take hers. Who'd I kill? Nobody. Nobody. I killed my bank account with all the money I spent this week on stuff. Okay, let me get my little cup. George is a snuggle bug type one-handed, okay? So anyway, let me stand up. That looks about as centered as it's going to get. Let me, well, nope, now from this angle it doesn't look centered. Okay, it's going to stay there. Now Christina gave me some warnings today about which way to use these colors so I didn't get mud. So, oh, and here's something else. You can hardly see it, but right over here, here, let me just move it a little bit. I got a little bowl right here that Mona gave me, or Bentley gave me. I don't know who gave it to me out of the two. And it's my cap bowl. Yeah, killing the old bank account. Exactly, Dar. Okay, so I have a cap holder now for my caps, so I don't lose them. You're blaming Heather. Heather Madar? Did she make you buy some stuff? Okay, so I am putting down gold first. And this is the 24 karat gold. Because gold and red don't make mud. There we go. Get that side to catch up. Okay, I'm going to put you there. And then I'm going to put the blue on top of that. Hi, Rochelle. Nice to see you. Oh, welcome back, Pam. Let's see. I don't know. It's a resin bowl. I don't know what it is, but it's for my caps. These caps that I keep losing, Brian. Mona gave me that so I'd have a place to throw my caps at. Just got paint on my hands. Okay, now I'm going to put some blue. Okay, come on. Everybody catch up, catch up, catch up. No mustard. Sorry, I couldn't resist that. 109 days. Oh, yeehaw. Thanks, Brian. I need that. I need that so badly. I need to get the H out of this state. It is so cold here. I know it's going to be so hot here when I go down to the beach, but at least I'll be down there hot near some water. Okay, now I'm going to put the dark red. Catch up, baby tomato. Ha ha ha. Oh, thank you, Evelyn. Yeah, CAP. C-A-P. Tiny cats. Oh, only Brian. Only Brian. Okay, this is the Arteza Bordeaux Red. Oh, I didn't say all the other colors. First one was the Deco Art 24 karat gold. Next one was the turquoise blue by Amsterdam. Then I did the white pearl, which is the mix that Fiona taught us all to make. And I got paint crud around my bottle tip. I was going to say just tip, but I'm afraid that Brian might have heard that word wrong, so I thought I would say bottle tip. Julie, there you are. Look, Julie, I've been murdering a canvas. Look at all the red paint. Just joking. Okay, here we go. Here is the azo orange, and now I'm going to put on the azo yellow. So should this color combination, oh, hello, Justine. Nice to see you. No, you're not a bot. Yeah, why aren't you playing, oh, hi, Paula. Oh, hello, Elisa. Hello, Tater. Hello, Zoe. Is Tater good boy? Is Tater good boy? Is Zoe good girl? Zoe want some treats? Oops, what is that? Another paint booger. I gotta take these caps off and just start wiping all my bottles. Now it's stuck to my finger. Start wiping. Oh, I didn't put enough orange on there. I don't think it's thin. It could be. I couldn't remember which ones that didn't have the GAC 800 that I added it to. So that's what I did earlier today after I mixed that up. I added a little bit of GAC 800 to them. Okay. And I don't know if you heard me in the video or not, but these Ziploc containers are not, let me see. The Ziploc containers are not good to mix your paint in because they got indented sides, you know, curves and stuff, and it's hard to scrape the side when you run into all those little bumps, you know, and so just invest in the Dollar Tree ones. Just invest in the Dollar Tree ones. Okay, there's the blue. My orange and my yellow got lost. I don't know where it went. Brian, did you take my orange and yellow? Because I can't find it in this painting. Hee hee hee. That's what he types every time he tells a joke. Hee 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 hee. Oh. Oh, and yes, she wants treats. Of course. Of course. She always wants treats. As long as you're giving her the medicine that makes her hungry. There we go. Oh, you got to go to work, Joy. I'm sorry. Hello, Helen. Well, I don't know where it went, Brian, but it's not there anymore. And usually when something's missing, I blame you just because you're handy. You know, we loves you, dude, okay? We loves you. Okay, that's the azo orange. I got to quit talking, get to pouring here because I want to do one more round of colors. This is a bigger canvas, and I got to go a little easier on the gold, it looks like. The gold seems to really, really spread out. Well, hello, Kathy. Up, up. What have I got? I got something plugging it up. Okay, let me see. Up. Fiddlesticks. I have no idea what just happened there. Oh, there we go. There we go. Whatever it was, it's out now on the puppy pad. There we go. Drop. There we go. I guess I should just keep a paper towel handy to clean off all these little nozzles. Yeah, gold is bossy. That's because gold's so pretty, though. It can be bossy. Okay. Up. I don't know what that was. Ah, look at that. Look at that. I'm getting a lot of white. I can't say it's Floetrol boogers. There's no Floetrol in this paint. That's the weird part about it. Okay, let me do nice healthy dose of the red. So maybe it'll show up finally. And then the orange. Oh no, Joy E. I'm sorry. Yeah. We got snow. Now we got cold. Our wind chills have been terrible. I think those were wind chills. I know last night we were -6, and tonight we're supposed to be -14. So that hat really came in handy, Shannon. So I thank you from the bottom of my heart for that. Okay, I'm going to stop with the yellow. I'm going to blow it out with my Doris hose. I don't know what kind of effects I'm going to get because there's not a whole lot of white in this. But then I have the gold too, so we'll see. Okay. There we go. I want to stick my hand in the red that made it all the way over to the edge. You would think with a 24-inch spinner that wouldn't happen, but it does. Okay. Now let me put that stick down there and turn this 1/12 of a turn. There's 6 petals, but all you're trying to do is get it from the center of the petal to the 2 lines, so your next petals will overlap those lines and make it look cool. Let's see. Oh, 64 degrees. 64 degrees is shorts weather here, honey. Right, Brian? Isn't that the way we look at it here in Wisconsin? 64 degrees is shorts weather. I'm not sure yet if I'm going to do another round, so I'm not going to put caps on bottles yet. But I hope that everybody, if you haven't watched it yet, please go over after this live and watch how I mix this. And then tomorrow I'm going to have a video out on how I mix the next one that you're going to see me doing, the next base coat. Because it's a Payne's gray, but it's a shimmery Payne's gray. So... But I did explain them all in detail, and reason I did that is also so I could make sure I was doing it right, because I just learned them from Christina. I did not come up with that. That is something I learned from Christina, so I'm just passing on my knowledge to those of you who need it. And but come over to, okay. Why is... there it goes. I have no idea why all my bottles are... Come on. Jeez. Stop already. I got premature paint. And that's all I'm going to say. Because I know Justine's here, so I'll just call it premature paint. Yeah, I'm going to do one more round because that just doesn't look like a big enough petal right there. Oh, I hope so, Jeff. I hope so. And I'm hoping I don't get mud. But Christina did a really quick little text with me today telling me what colors to keep away from the base. And I think I've done that, haven't I, Christina? Because I did not want mud. That's... Where did it drip? Where did it drip? I don't see where it went. I saw a drip come off, but I don't see where it went. So I don't have to fix it. Okay. Okay. Now, some red. Now I'm going to do these as bigger layers because they're going to be the center of the petal. And let me, well, okay. Gold. Oh, duh. That's right. Gold is the brand new one. Blue. I'm doing this before I get it dribbled. Yep, it sure dribbled. Worse than a basketball. Oh. Let me see. Oh. Okay, she's still telling ketchup jokes. That's cute. Okay, red. Let me get the red cap on. This bowl is coming in so handy, Mona. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, now let me do some orange. Okay. Put the cap on it. That black and white and red all over reminds me of some other jokes, but they're pretty gross or racial, so I'm not going to say them. Sorry. Look, I'm 61. I can remember when it wasn't racial to say some of those words in a joke. Okay. Oh, night, Lisa. Have fun. Okay. I threw my napkin away already. Crap. Okay. Let me blow it with my Doris hose. And let me put it right here. Now let me draw the little petals in, and I'm going to use the big end so I can get a lot of paint to go towards the middle. There we go. There we go. Although I can still see it. I got a lot of paint right there, so I may have to pick some out. You know, do some little finger dips. And that's what I call them, Brian, finger dips. Because I'm a proper lady. Right, Brian? He's not going to make a comment on that, I bet. Okay. Got all of that done. Okay, that goes there. Let me get rid of some of this extra paint in the middle. Okay. Now, it's time for the napkin, but I got paint all over my bare fingers. Oh, thank you, Kathy. They should dry with no cracks. I'm just hoping now that my color choices stay nice and play nice with each other and don't give me mud. Okay. Got all the paint off of my hand. I'm using the big 17 by 17 inch napkins for these canvases. I probably could use my 13 by 13s, but that doesn't give me much to play with. Okay. Stay. And I didn't spray it. I'm kind of liking that it doesn't need to be sprayed. So I'm just going with the flow. I'm not spraying it anymore. Okay, I can see air pockets, but that's okay. Just give it some little pats to get it to touch the paint. Okay. It looks a little funky in the middle. There we go. There we go. That looks better. You can see it picks, not being wet, it picks up a lot of the base coat. Especially when you're using a base coat that's not white on a white canvas. Okay. This one dipped in the paint right below the canvas. Okay. There we go. Open wide and say, "Ah." Talking to the side of the napkin. Okay. Slowly, slowly, slowly. Well, I don't see a lot of the white, and I definitely lost, I did drip right there. So before I put base coat on, let me just get rid of that drip. Okay. Why do you hold your breath? She does it, Dar. She does it to make the napkin softer. She wouldn't have had all of that, air pockets like I did if I had sprayed mine. But it doesn't, I don't think I really need to spray it. You know, it's hard to explain. Okay, this is not working. That's taking too long. So let me just pour it. Oh, see, this is why I hate this thing. I just get a little pour crazy, I guess you could say. Okay, let me get, I did a finger dip, okay? If you want to get technical about it, that was a finger dip. You dip it in the paint to pull some up. Now, you can call it whatever you want, Brian. I don't care. But I'm not calling it that when I do it. Okay. I can see that I'm probably just got the tip of my palette knife right there in that petal. But I'm trying to get enough paint over the sides while I'm smoothing it out, because my sides weren't exactly covered. Okay, and I can do this, and I can do this. That'll get some of the paint going down the sides. So maybe that was a good thing I over poured right there. Okay. That's not gonna work. Yep, here comes the white lacing. I want to try to fix the composition just a little bit, because this is gonna bug me over here. So let me get on a pair of gloves before I go picking up this canvas, because I don't Well, no, there's still too much paint on there. I'm not going to try to pick up that canvas. Who said stinky finger? No, Julie, no. He's my little brother, okay? He's my little brother, my little annoying brother. And, oh, that's great, Daria. I follow her too. I'm really good friends with her. You know, we talk about once a month. I keep telling her she needs to, A, do a how did they dry video, because I want to see how some of these dried. And then B, she needs to do an auction because I want to buy some of those. Okay. Okay, let me see. Okay, where's my palette? There it is. Because I saw, oh, there it is. There it is. I knew I saw a spot somewhere that needed paint. Let me just pop that by poking it. Poke, poke. Okay. Now, I don't want any paint on the stuff that's really, really close. I think I can... I don't have enough table space here. Yeah, and I got paint underneath it too. Crap. I'm just trying to move a couple of things before I spin. That's terrible. That is so terrible. And I'm going to put you right there. And I'm going to move you over there. Okay, baby spins. I just want to see where it goes. Okay. No, I didn't have a man part. It just looked funny. Okay, let's give it a torch. Well, I'm going to have to say I'm happy with this. I managed to drag, let me see if I can cover it up. I managed to drag color all the way over here when I was smoothing out my base coat. So let me see now if I can cover that up. Shoot, still didn't. Okay. I'm gonna have to say this one's done. So let me get my knife out of the way. I'm gonna bring it up, but before I pick it up, I want to make sure I have a clean shot to my rack behind me. There we go. There we go. Well, here is Crimson Red as a background color. It got a tiny bit muddy in the middle, Christina, but I don't know. It's not really that noticeable in my eyes. I mean, yeah, I know it's there. You all know it's there. Okay, there we go. Trying to get one hand under it so I can drip paint on my arm. And I managed to I may end up having to paint over that over there. Okay, so this one turned out, I'm happy with it. As long as it dries with no cracks. But it's thinner than I've ever made my base coats before, thanks to Christina's help. Okay, before I take off my gloves, there, I know I had the scraper out for one reason. Oh, that's the air bubbles, okay? I'm going to tell you right now, that's the air bubbles in it. And I haven't figured out yet how to do that without air bubbles. Because I couldn't find anything wide enough to cover this except for this stuff called carpet shield. But it's not easy for me to put it on. Okay. Okay, you're just going to stay right there. Let me... Let me get the rest of the wet stuff up. Out of the middle, at least. Okay, well, that's about as good as it's going to get, but I don't think I'm going to get any red. Well, the back of my canvas is taped, so, oh, I need a Band-Aid. Look at that, I need a Band-Aid. Don't go thinking I cut myself. It's just red paint. Red paint seems to be worse than the black paint. Oh, messy, messy, messy. Okay. Ah. I'm just going to put that stick right there. I'm just cleaning off, because I did say that in the, I think I said it in the video. Always clean off, where'd my lid go? Okay, Brian, where'd you hide it? Ah, there it is. Brian, you threw it on the floor. Crap, dude. Make me bend over. Okay, you stay down there. You come up here. Now I got my Payne's gray, but it's not an ordinary Payne's gray. I mixed it like Christina mixes her Creative Inspirations 12 Shades of Gray paints. I mixed it with 50% 33 1/3. Stop it. Okay, I'll stop, Brian. Everybody should know I'm just picking on him, okay? He's easy to pick on. Oops, I better put some gloves on first. Okay, before I go doing this. And I didn't have enough gloves out. Brand new box of gloves, and that's why they're hard to pull out. Christina's trick of baby powder. Brian's trick of blow up the glove before you stick your hand in. Okay, what's that 9 3/4? Oh, 45s. Yeah, I used to have a lot of 45s. I don't anymore. I don't even have, I have CDs, but I don't have a CD player anymore. Most of my music is just on the radio, so I'm stuck with whatever they put on. Wait a minute, wait a minute. Oh, I am sorry. I'm sorry, Brian. Look, I'm just picking on him, okay? He's easy to pick on. Brian, if I didn't pick on you, you would think that I was mad, okay? Okay, now let me show you what this looks like. Oh, come on. There we go. This is Pearlescence in Payne's Gray. Look at that. Oh, okay, you can't exactly. Let me see. Yeah, there you go. There you go. This is going to be awesome. And I'm going to do 2 greens and a magenta and a silver over it. Okay. I just got to take my stick out because that's not going to work, me trying to pour it with the stick in it. Okay. I don't know where to put it at. Jeez. I need a bigger table. Okay. Let me just push it around with my fingers. Because I might as well. I'm going to get my fingers dirty anyway. Pick it up. Yeah, it's going to need more anyway. Okay. Yep, it needs more paint. More paint, right? You missed your brain? Anybody seen it? Oh, good night, Joy. You miss your brain. Justine, what did you do with her brain? Where's Mama's brain at? Okay. Still not enough. Oh, this is... Oh, okay. Thank you. No, I was just using my hand as a spatula. See, that's the one thing I don't know how much paint I should put down. Okay, now let me get it to come off of this side over here. And let it come down this way. Come on. Got one little spot that needs to be covered. Oh, that whole side up there needs to be covered. Just patting some on to get it wet. Let's see now. I don't see any dripping off, so it must be okay. Okay. I see an edge though, and another edge. Okay. Off comes the gloves. Oh. Yeah, I know. I needed a brine amount of paint, and I didn't. Okay. Get rid of the air bubbles. And there's a lot of them in here because I just mixed it earlier today. Okay, cup. Okay. Now, I'm going to start with your knitting machine is missing you. Well, your knitting machine can just hold on, okay? Okay, first color I'm going to do, well, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to wipe out this cup. I don't know how I did it, but I got paint in my cap cup, or cap lid cup. I don't know how you want to call it, where I hide my little caps at. Not cats, caps, Brian. Okay, first color I'm going to put down is the Viridian Montmartre. There we go. And then the next color, see, I got so much paint in here I can't even put my bottles in there. I'm going to put the silver down. Okay, and then I'm going to do the phthalo green, or phthalo green. Depends on how you want to pronounce it. A new handheld torch. Go down below in my description. Kelly, I have a link to the one I use down there, and I've been using the same brand for I don't know how many years now. I started with it for resin, and now I use it for acrylics too, so it's good for both. The only thing is, it's like all the other torches. When you use it for resin, and you got resin on your gloves, you better cover up the stuff, or you're going to get resin in your switch. So go down there. Oh, wait a minute. Is that mine, or? Oh, you both got it out. Thank you. I couldn't remember the name of it. Okay, now this is Montmartre Magenta. And then I'm going to put some white on top of it. Do you know how hard that is to do when you're doing resin? No, you get a t-shirt rag next to you, Linda, with rubbing alcohol on it, 91%, and you just keep wiping your gloves off. Okay, what is going on with this? Okay, whatever it was, it's gone. Okay. Okay, there's the white. Now I'm going to go back to the Viridian. Oh, hello, Lupe. Lab monkeys. Lab monkeys? Oh my God. Or is this part of a joke? Wait a minute. I'm believing it's real. Is it part of a joke, or is it real? Yeah, I kind of thought that would work in there. Okay, that was the Viridian. Now this is the sterling silver. And then the phthalo green by Amsterdam. And then, let me see, phthalo green. And then some silver. I couldn't remember what color I put next. I had to kind of look at the first ring. And then magenta. Okay, the magenta. And then the white. Wait a minute. So was it a joke or was it, I don't know. I didn't see that. Is it true or is it a joke? Okay. Oh, man. Exactly, Christina. Yeah, that's, well, my TV's on, but it's because it's hooked up to the screen. Or to the laptop, I should say. These colors are looking cool on this Payne's Gray Pearlescent. I'm absolutely loving that. Okay, I just kind of caught Brian's comment, something about zombies. Don't you play a game where you kill zombies, Brian? Oh, thank you guys. Yes, I love these colors. I did these colors in another Fiona flower. Damn it. This must have been a little thin. Okay. There we go. I was waiting for it to fall again. Exactly, Linda. Exactly. They cut into your priorities. Okay. Okay, now I'm going to turn it once, draw out the petals. Well, blow it, draw out the petals, then turn it. Okay. Try to find a clean spot to put my hand on the napkin. Okay. Turn it 1/12 of a turn. Okay. Now, I'm going to do one round of colors. Turn it 3 times. No, Brian. No, Brian. I'm not going to turn it 3 times. You know what, Brian? I can't turn it 3 times. I can't count that high. Let you run with that one for a while. Okay, some silver. I can't count that high, so I can only turn it a little tiny turn. Oh, thank you, Lori. Thank you. I used these 2 greens and the silver and the white in another flower on a magenta background. So I wanted to see, oops, silver first. I wanted to see how they would look on the Payne's Gray background, because the Payne's Gray one, as soon as I mixed it, I said, I've got to try that color combo on there, because I thought it was out of this world. Okay. Now, this is going to be the, well, I'm going to put some white on top of it, but I want to give it a really nice little healthy dose of the magenta right there. And then some white. There we go. Oh, almost dripped again. Okay, let me see. Silver. White. Okay, which that one looks like the Viridian. I don't think it really matters on the greens if I get them mixed up. Okay, and then this is the magenta. Okay, okay. Okay, that's enough paint off of it. Ooh, I am loving that wild design in there. It's got a really, really pretty design right in the middle. But first, let me get my skewer, wrong end, and let me draw in towards the middle. Now I'm going to do some finger dips, Brian. I'm going to do time for witness protection. Okay, I'm going to do some finger dips, Brian. I'm not going to finger it. I'm going to dip my finger and bring some paint up with it. Okay. Now, napkin time. Okay, very gently. Okay, separate. Get my finger in there, geez. A little bit of an air pocket, but that's when you pat it like a nice little baby. I don't think it really matters if the paint around it touches. Okay. Now comes the moment of truth. It's picking up a lot of paint around it. So I'll need to put some more base coat on there. Dribbled. Ah, I do love that pop of magenta in there. Okay, first I want to see if I can just get the center. I didn't gather it up enough. Okay. I might as well just do the base coat because my hands are like covered in paint, so I put gloves on, right? Okay. This container's two-handed. Okay. Now, where do I put my palette knife? Okay. It ran away from me. Oh, there it is. Duh. It was hiding from me. There we go. Okay. Let me bring some of this paint around, smooth it out. Over the edge. It's going to go over the edge anyway, so I might as well just, as I'm smoothing it out, I might as well just get the excess over the edge. Just managed to do that. Scrape right down to the canvas right there. Okay. Pop that air bubble with my spatula. Come on. Jeez, stubborn air bubble. Well, we get those every now and then, don't we? Stubborn air bubbles. They just won't pop. I'm just covering up some blank spots on my sides because I'll give it a couple of baby spins. Okay. We got a bot in the chat. Do we have a bot in the chat? Well, you guys know what to do. Kill it. Okay. Let me see if I can get it to go that way just a little bit. Now bring the center of the flower back to the center of the canvas. Okay. Pop all the air bubbles now. I see one little bare edge where I can actually see the canvas. Okay, I'm going to give it a couple of baby spins. Okay, needs to go that way a little bit. Okay, now it needs, the center needs to come back just a little bit. Okay. Those center petals look very, very wonky now. Very wonky. I got too much other colors on my finger to be touching the center. The center definitely doesn't look like a flower. Okay. Let me see if I can torch a few more little cells and lacing around it. And I see air bubbles, air bubbles. Okay. Oh, here goes nothing. Don't even, I'm not even going to bother with the gloves again. Okay. I do love these colors. It looks more light blue or turquoise than it does green on my screen on my TV. I don't know why the petals went that wonky, but you know, like they say, it happens, you know. I got one little spot right there, just doesn't look right, sticking out like that. There we go. Just looked a little funky to me. Well, and there's another one. And I know I can hear you guys now saying, stop! But those things are going to bug me if I don't erase them now. So, thank you guys for being here tonight. Y'all are awesome. You know that? I can't do a heart. Thank you for sticking around. Tomorrow I'm going to put the video up. It's going to be hopefully a really quick video showing you how I mix this Payne's Gray and made it a pearl into a base coat. So, thank you for coming out. Let me put this down so I can... This is so hard to do, trying to balance it. Get my hand under it. Okay. Yeah, they're not touching. Yay! They're not touching. No, I'm not rolling a marble in it. No, I'm not spinning it anymore, and I'm not doing a balloon smash. Oh, I did have fun, Dar. You guys are awesome when you're here. Oh Lord. I'm gonna have to take my ring in for cleaning. Look at that. That poor thing gets paint all over it. Just your opinion. Okay. I don't know what your opinion was. Was it an opinion towards me, or was it an opinion just to anybody in general? I don't know. So, yes, I do need someone to help me organize my space. That would be nice, but hey, you know. And now I'm going to take all my paint off of here. And then I'm going to scrape it up into a cup and hopefully make a pretty color. So, let me see. This is Tuesday. Thursday night, 8 p.m. Eastern. Christina will be teaching us something new, okay? And I cannot wait for that because I've learned a lot from her, especially base coats. I really needed the help on base coats. And then I'll be back Saturday, but before I'm back Saturday, I need a bigger chat, okay? So, before I'll be back Saturday, don't forget, choo-choo, choo-choo, we got the Brian's Express coming up, the Toy Express. I cannot wait for that. Brian starts it off at 2:15 Eastern, right? Yeah, isn't it 2:15 Eastern? And then we'll have 7 artists that day. Mine's scheduled. I forgot what time mine is now. Oh, I'm bad about that. But mine's scheduled already. Okay. Oh, cool. That's going to be nice. A Valentine's Day sale. Is it going to be all the pinks and reds? And then Sunday, we have the rest of the collab train, ending with Brian's Live on Sunday at 8 p.m. Eastern. And then, of course, Monday night, we've got a Julie E. premiere usually, and then we've got Christina. So, you guys got a busy week coming up, especially this weekend. So, thanks for coming out. Y'all are awesome. I love you guys. You're my viewers of awesomeness. 3:45 Eastern. Wait a minute. Yeah, he starts 2:15 p.m. Eastern. Okay, thank you. Yeah. And then the rest of the collab train, all the premieres will be below his video by that day. And then it's 8 p.m. Eastern. It ends with him on Sunday. Okay? So, y'all have a great evening. Thanks for hanging out with me tonight. I hope you liked what you saw. If you did, give me that big old thumbs up. Not a painted one, but just give me a thumbs up. And tell me down in the comments if you have any questions about the colors I used or the things I did. Okay? Oh, I know. It doesn't matter what time I am. We're all going in a row. Boom, 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 boom. You know, we just need to know which one to be at first, and that's you, Brian, on Saturday. Excuse me. So, have a great evening, y'all. Mwah. I'm not putting my hands up to my mouth, though. Now back to knitting. There you go. There you go. Make yourself some more hats. Love you guys. See you Thursday night for class. Don't be late. She doesn't give out hall passes. Okay. Bye, guys. Love ya.